I'm about to go take my grad pictures because I have not gotten any pictures done yet. Crossing my fingers I get in, especially this late into the process. Gosh. I'm about to apply to colleges. I think I'm just gonna apply to everything at this point. Applying is like, wait, like I'm putting myself out here to get rejected. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I look crazy. I actually forgot to start filming before I started getting ready. So I'm currently in the middle of getting ready and putting on my makeup because we are starting this video off with me going to do my grad pictures. I have not done my grad pictures yet, and I graduated like a month and a half ago now. I finally ordered my cap and gown in the mail like a few days ago. You guys saw that. I believe that was in my first episode of the grad diaries. This one is the second episode, so welcome to the second episode of the grad diaries. I'm about to go take my graduation pictures on the beach. I have been homeschooled for a lot of my life, like majority of my life, so I didn't even get to participate in actual graduation. All of my friends that were in that school aren't seniors anyway, so I wouldn't have like had the same experience. It would have literally just been me, myself, and I walking. I don't know why I chose not to do it. I think I was just like delaying the inevitable, so I didn't get to walk like a normal graduate would. That's fine, you know. And now I'm about to go take my grad pictures because I have not gotten any pictures done yet. I think I already showed you guys the color of my cap and gown. You guys will see that in a little bit. I'm currently in the middle of getting ready. This is what I look like right now. Let's continue getting ready. I need to do my hair because my makeup is pretty much done already. I'm so excited. This hat looks really funny on my head. I think I'm gonna have to tuck it up. Yeah. It looked like a macaroon.
You didn't even decorate it.
I know, I forgot to, so it's fine. I guess I got rid of my 5 head at least.
You ready to go, Bryn? You ready to go take some graduation pictures, girl? You ready?
Hello everyone, I'm now in the car with my co-pilot back here. Whitney, say hi. She like does not know what to do right now. She's obviously so confused. Are you okay? Anyways, I'm now in the car. We are actually about to head off to take pictures in a few seconds. Current time check, it is 5:27 right now. The reason I wanted to do the pictures so late in the day was just simply because I can now go there and we can get some pictures during the daytime when it's a pretty blue sky out, but also we can get some at sunset because you guys know me, I love my sunset pictures. So that's pretty much the entire plan right now. Every time I take photos, they either turn out amazing and I'm like, oh my god, I need to post these literally everywhere, or they turn out absolutely horrendous and I'm like, oh, no one can actually see these. Like, these pictures will never see the light of day. Like, if I could bury these pictures, I would. I don't think I really talked to you guys at all about even like what's going on in my life. I feel like I've been so stressed about it that I forgot to like even tell anyone. So if you guys don't know, I'm actually going to college, or thinking about going to college. My thing is I'm applying to colleges super late because my entire life I was always like, no, I'm not going to college. I never really had like a life plan. It was kind of just like, oh, I'll figure it out when the time comes. And then the time finally came and I didn't have it figured out, and I feel like that's pretty much everyone. But the only difference with me is I don't know exactly what I want to do. I go to college, which, crossing my fingers I get in, especially this late into the process. I'm gonna try to go for media production. Like, I've always said that I was gonna go for film if I went, but film is a whole different thing. I would rather work with cameras and on the production side of things instead of like film. I feel like film is a lot of like you're dissecting movies and I don't really care about that stuff. I'm really focused on like camera work and editing, but I would like to work on it on a bigger scale, not as simple as my YouTube is, like something like actual movies. Like, I would like to work on big movies. I'm still weighing my options. You know, if I don't get into either 3 of the colleges that I actually like for digital production, then I'm just gonna rain check it. You don't need to figure everything out right now, okay? We're taking it one step at a time. Anyways, enough yapping. We're about to head out and take some photos. I'm so excited. Let's pray it all goes well. I'm scared of crying. I try to hold off on my tears until we take the picture. Okay, guys, we just made it to the beach. This is where we're gonna take our pictures at. I'm gonna try to do some pictures without my dog first and hope that she'll keep her mouth shut while she's in the car. I brought my professional camera because I want to take some pictures of that. I don't know how I'm gonna wear heels on the beach. I might just go barefoot, I don't know. This is where we're at, and we're gonna start taking pictures.
Nothing. It didn't change a thing.
Okay, it is update time. I feel like the pictures I've gotten are just really good so far. We'll probably come back a different day and try again, or new locations. This isn't the only location we're gonna use, but I'm walking back to get my dog now because I want a really cute photo of my dog. I love photos of my dog, and I feel like my dog is my baby. She needs to be part of this moment, so. She's sitting so cute in the car.
My girl, just sitting.
Oh my gosh.
Dog one.
Did you get my crash out? I would have brought you to grass. Okay guys, update. I feel like I'm getting kind of irritable. Like all the pictures, can I see the pictures we took? I don't know if I like any of the pictures. And I'm also like, it's so hot out and I had an entire like gown on, a cape. And
Your dog
Whitney
didn't cooperate. You're so sweet. Just laying down in the back seat,
now you want to be good?
being so good.
Truly,
She
like,
feels refreshed.
I'm glad she does. Those ones that I just took are really actually cute. That's so cute. Look at that. Do you see how much of an annoyance she was being? Look at that, Mom. I think we're gonna go take more pictures. Oh my god. That is pretty much it. We're gonna go take more pictures.
A different day too, when the water is closer. And
Yeah.
not so out in the mud.
I am tired. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
dripping sweat like I'm crying.
Okay guys, I didn't really film much at this next spot, but this is the spot. I got some actually pretty cute photos here. We got some of me tossing my cap up in the air. The one thing I didn't realize though is that I don't even have my tassel on. I left my tassel, so I don't even have that. But I'm gonna film a TikTok really quick and then we're gonna go home. We'll get some pictures later. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog when we get pictures later, but this was like the first round. I like a lot of the pictures we got, so I don't really need to get other pictures, but I'm pretty sure my mom will con me into getting more, so we'll probably end up getting more later. But I feel so old. Like I took my brother's graduation photos 2 years ago and I just feel so old right now because I'm like, wait, like I remember thinking when I was taking his graduation pictures, like I'm gonna be the one in the cap and gown next. Now we're here and I just feel so old, but I'm really excited and like, I don't know, like all the feelings all mixed up at once. So I don't even know what I'm gonna do next. Will I apply to colleges next in this video? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where the wind takes me. Hello everyone, the time has finally arrived. I thought I would pick up my camera because I'm about to apply to colleges. I actually already applied to one college before picking up my camera because I totally forgot to pick up my camera, if I'm being completely honest. But I'm starting to apply to colleges today and I'm really nervous. I don't know why, but I feel like looking into the colleges and looking up their programs and things that I want to do there and, you know, like looking up the campus and the housing and all that stuff is not as daunting as actually applying. Applying is like, wait, like I'm putting myself out here to get rejected. Like that is so scary. It's such a scary thought, but I'm opening myself up to rejection, but I'm also opening myself up for like being able to get in. Like there's two different sides of it. I'm just really hoping that my dream school doesn't say no to me. So I'm applying to 3 separate colleges today. First one is one that I already applied to, which is Lynn University. If you guys didn't know, I'm going for digital media production. I want to work with cameras and I want to work on editing movies. I already applied to Lynn University, which is like my second favorite pick. I am about to apply to my favorite pick, which is the University of Tampa. Please let me in. Every time we've even been in Tampa and I've seen the campus, I've just been in love with it. I knew in the back of my head every single time that I would even think about going to a college, I was like, no, University of Tampa. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. I don't like ruining things for myself. I feel like when I say things, like when you speak things, sometimes I'm like, wait, that means that they don't come into existence. I'm currently about to go sit out at the kitchen table and register for University of Tampa. And then the other one that I need to register for is Nova Southeastern University. That is my third pick school. I could apply to more than 3, and I probably should, but I am already applying late to everything. I'm already doing everything so late that like FSU, which is one of the schools that my dad wanted me to go to, FSU doesn't even like let you apply for fall, and I'm trying to get in for fall semester. I'm trying my best to still get everything done. I have to register like normally, but I also have to register for the athletics program because I want to run track. So there's multiple things I have to register and apply for right now, and I'm really stressed out. I'm really nervous, but I'm never gonna know if I don't fill it out and if I don't try. But like I was saying, I only have 3 schools that I really want to go to, because what I want to do is obviously like the film production, digital media production, that stuff, but I also want to do marine science, and those 2 things are such opposite spectrums that not a lot of schools, especially in state, have those 2 things. And there's a lot of different factors that go into me liking a school. I feel like I'm also just very picky in general. So let's go apply to the University of Tampa, and then we'll apply to Nova Southeastern. Crossing my fingers, honestly, for any of those 3 schools that I'm applying to, because I just want to get into at least one of them. Let's go apply to these schools. Get this pen. So it needs 3 underscores. Like if anyone who is reading this application actually... Okay guys, so I officially am applied to University of Tampa. So exciting because I really want into that school. I applied to Lynn University and University of Tampa. I'm currently applying to Nova Southeastern University. Their website is a little bit confusing. It makes me sign in, but like...
You forgot your password again?
Like, let me create an account. Stop telling me to sign in. Oh, first time user, click here to create an undergraduate account. I just glazed right past it.
Easy.
Oh, this part said international only.
And you started filling it out? Yeah.
Oh, find what I want to do. What did this school have that I wanted? Seeing marketing, I'm seeing marine biology, but...
Media production, no, that was Lynn. I don't know what Nova was.
Because I think that their digital media production ended up being just a certificate and not something you can actually major in. I said,
not a major.
Yeah,
it's
I think
a minor.
Not even media is on this. I think I realized it was just for a certificate, and then I was like, oh, I'll just do marketing. But like, why would I do that? I need to find a 3rd school now. Guys, I'm realizing that I'm gonna pivot, and I think I'm gonna apply to everything that I possibly can. I originally was gonna do like a top 3 thing. I think I'm just gonna apply to everything at this point because I'm doing things so late anyway. If it has the program that I want, then I'll just apply. I don't know, I'm just really opposed to like Orlando, Gainesville, Daytona Beach. Like there's a lot of places that I just don't like in Florida, but we have to suck it up. I have a high school diploma, right? Not a homeschool diploma.
There's a difference?
Diploma type. It doesn't give you like what the difference actually is.
Yeah, it's high school.
Okay. Okay, everyone, update. I am now outside, still researching colleges. I still have my laptop out here. A few things that I want to say. I don't know what stage of life you're at if you're watching this video. Hopefully, if you're applying to colleges, I'm hoping that I'm helping you out a little bit at least, or at least you're feeling not alone, because a lot of the times when I'm filling out things, I'm like, oh, like I know other people are going through this, being really stressed out about it, but like I don't have friends that are seniors, so I feel kind of alone in the process sometimes. And then second, if you're watching this video right now, you don't even care about college and all this, thank you for staying, because what the heck? What I wanted to say is that there's a difference in degrees. I was just looking into Santa Fe and I was applying there, but then I found out that my digital media production, that's actually not in a bachelor's degree, which is what I'm trying to go for. It was actually in an associate's degree, which is a 2-year degree. It's important to know what type of degree you need to go for depending on like what you want to do with your life and like what you want to do in your future. Right now I'm looking at Gulf Coast State College in Panama City, which is like 3 hours away from where I currently live. We've been to Panama City multiple times and I like that area. I just feel like there's so many factors that go into it. Like if I like the area, if I like the college, the program, the housing, there are way too many factors that go into it that I feel like are just clogging my brain and making me like just a little bit confused. And like I want to make sure I'm making the right decision, of course. And I feel like my mindset has just shifted to where I'm like, I'm just gonna apply to everything that I can apply to that's within the criteria that I want, and we'll see what we get. I told my mom, I was like, I don't want to go to a college in the middle of nowhere. And she was like, so what's your other option? Like you stay here, which is the middle of nowhere? And I was like, oh. I'm gonna look into some more colleges. I feel like my brain is fried. It's already 6 o'clock. I've been literally at this all day since I think like 2:30. I'm gonna stay outside, literally just like this on my computer. My view is actually pretty nice right now. It's making me a little bit less brain fogged. Like look at how pretty of a day it is today. And this is what I'm looking at.